me again. We will be dealing regrouping addition. Let's begin with 8 plus 7. So 8 plus 7, that's your chin. 8 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll write 15 down. Nine plus 5 is, that's your chin, 9 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Again, we're going to write down 14. Next one will be 27 plus 8. Now, we're going to start covering again as usual. Cover the 2, make the number smaller, and it's simpler for them to look at. It's not complicated. It's 7 plus 8, that's it. So 7 plus 8, 7, touch your chin, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, 15, there's 2 numbers again. We don't want to write down 15 over here. We don't want to do that. So what we're going to do is, we'll write 15 on the side. And then put a balloon on top of 1, or the left number. Since the balloon goes up and the 5 doesn't have a balloon, it goes down. So 5 goes down under 8, and then the 1 goes to the neighbor of 7. Who's the neighbor of 7? 2. We'll put 1 over there with a balloon. Since 1 get a balloon, it goes up. Explain to them that the balloon always goes up. They understand better that way. Rather than you put the 1 over there, they call it the carryover. I'm not going to use that again. It's a math terminology or math words. I'm not going to use that on my lessons. But instead, they understand better with the word balloon. Since 1 get a balloon, goes up. Who's the neighbor of 2? We don't say it goes back to the we're gonna give it to the 10th place. I understand that. Again, it's a math word. I don't want to use that. So I'm just gonna use the word neighbor instead. The neighbor of 7 is 2. So we give that balloon on top of 2, and they know that, and they can comprehend that better. So 2 plus 1 is 2, 3. 2, 3. Answer is 35. That's more example. Again, we're involving 2 numbers, and to make it easier, let's cover. And then 4 plus 8, or 8 plus 4, it doesn't matter. If we say 4 plus 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or 8 plus 4, 8 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I rather choose 8 plus 4 because it's faster to count. So 8 plus 4 is 12. Again, we'll put it on the side. And we're going to put a balloon on top of 1. Since 2 doesn't have a balloon, it goes down. So it should go down under 8. We'll write down 2 under. Since 1 get a balloon, it goes to the neighbor of 4. Who's the neighbor of 4? 5. 5 is the neighbor of 4. Let's put the balloon on top, which is 1. So since 5 plus 1 is 6, then 6 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. And that's our answer, 82. Another example. Again, let's enter the gate. Now, at home, you're going to use a coin, a penny. Enter the gate, start covering, and leave 9 and 5. Okay? So I'm going to start covering. I'm using this board. So 9 plus 5 is 9 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's write 14 on the side, just two numbers again. And then we put a balloon on 1, then 4, the center of the balloon goes down, and 1 goes to, who's the neighbor of 9? 7. So you gotta be clear with this. Sometimes they will tell you that the neighbor of 9 is 5, and 5 is far away, so they're not neighbors. So the neighbor of 9 is 7. So we put the balloon on top of 7. Since 1, we carry over, it says 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 1 more, 8, 9. Since 5 doesn't have nothing to add, 5 plus nothing, just drop it down. Tell them to draw an arrow, just drop it down. Again, reading hundreds. 94, 594. If they don't know how to read hundreds, go to my video lesson 2 or oh no, lesson 3 for how to read hundreds. Again, let's cover, enter the gate. 9 and 2, 9 plus 2, 9, 10, 11. Again, there's two numbers, we'll write on the side, 11. Balloon on the left hand number. 1 doesn't have a balloon, goes down. And 1 goes up. Who's the neighbor of 9? 8. Let's put the balloon there. So 8 plus 1, 8 plus 1, 8, 9. 9 plus 5, 9 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But there's another number here, so we're going to write 14 on the side again. And put the balloon on where? On 1. So let's cross this out, that's done. Cross it out to avoid for them to get confused, so that they won't get confused, cross it out. Since 4 doesn't have a balloon, it goes down. And 1 have the balloon. Who's the neighbor 8 this time? 6. So let's put 1 on top of 6. So 6 plus 1 is 6, 7. Answer 741. Okay, again, let's cover. Enter the gate. Always remind them to enter the gate. Enter the gate. 8 plus 6 is 8 plus 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's write on the side 14. Put a balloon on top of 1. 4 doesn't have a balloon, goes down. And the neighbor of 8 is 1. Alright, since 1 plus 0, basically we just drop down to 1. Just tell them to drop down to 1. There's nothing to add. 0, 0. So 1 plus 0 is 1. And then 7 plus 3 is 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, should we write 10 on the side? No, no more. Because that's the last number, so we'll just drop down 10. So erase this one right here. This is the last number, drop down 10. The answer will be 1014. Last example. Again, let's enter the gate. Cover first number right here. So 7 plus 3 is 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll write 10 on the side. Put the balloon on 1. 0 doesn't have a balloon, it goes down. And then the neighbor of 7 is 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 5, 6. 6 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Since this is the last number, I don't have to write down over here. Just drop it down. Both number. 110. We don't have to write down 11. So far, we're done with the addition, and the next lesson will be subtraction. So prepare for the my next lesson, and I'll see you there.